What's up, my guys and geeks? We got a new trailer for the new animated Star Wars show, Tales of the Empire, which promises to be a follow-up to the animated show Tales of the Jedi, but looking at the Imperial era. So let's look at what this trailer has to offer.
Why do you seek Imperial favor?
Years ago, my people were all but destroyed. My anger gives me strength. It is that strength I offer the Empire.
Offer accepted.
Always love to see more Thrawn.
I'm here to present you with an opportunity, Bariss.
Just be glad you're not a Jedi anymore.
Your path is set, Morgan Elsbeth. I will fulfill my destiny.
Mercy only breeds defeat. But I will help you overcome this weakness. Attack!
You said the Empire would help to change things.
Everything comes at a cost. My world has been burning
Breathe it. Cool.
since I was a child. You cannot stop what has begun.
Now you must face one final test. To join us. It is time you meet your new master. Long live the Empire.
All right, I'm going to take one more look at that trailer and then we'll get into my thoughts. All right, before I get into my thoughts, be sure to give me your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you excited for this new Star Wars mini-series? And how do you feel about the state of Star Wars as a whole right now? So, I was not expecting this animated show. I watched Tales of the Jedi somewhat casually. I thought it was good, but I wasn't that into it. But this intrigues me a lot more than Tales of the Jedi, just because I find the characters that they're choosing to explore a lot more interesting than looking at Count Dooku's backstory. I think it's cool that we're getting to look at more of Morgan Elsbeth and her backstory as a Night Sister and really see how entrenched she was in that culture and how much General Grievous's slaughter of the Night Sisters really affected her. I think that'll be interesting, getting to see the beginning of her alliance with Thrawn that will ultimately culminate in his return in Ahsoka some 40 years later in the Star Wars timeline. And then I also think it's super cool that we're getting to look at Bariss. It's been theorized for a while now that she eventually became an Inquisitor. And in fact that she was, I think it was the second sister from Star Wars Rebels who got decapitated by Maul during one of those episodes in season 2. But I don't know if they will confirm that Bariss is actually the second sister, but it looks like she's at least becoming an Inquisitor. And I think it's going to be super interesting to get to see the process of how they recruit and train more Inquisitors and getting to see kind of the origin of the Inquisitorial program, because we've gotten to see them during their heyday a lot, but we haven't really gotten to see what the beginnings of that program looked like and what kind of initiation and background they had to go through, that they're all so thoroughly indoctrinated and loyal to the Empire. But so I think this looks good. It looks interesting. I certainly have a much higher level of faith in a Star Wars animated project than a live action project. But I'm excited to watch this mini-series. I'm excited for whatever little bits and tidbits we'll get out of it that'll add to the mythos. I'm hoping that this show is able to realize that it doesn't need to be its own huge widespread thing or establish its own new corner of the universe, but just be content with like filling in little bits of information, filling in little empty gaps in the timeline between the fall of the Republic and the true heyday prime of the Empire where the rebellion starts. But if it does that and it does it well, then I am absolutely enthusiastic to see this show. Alright, those are my thoughts. Be sure to give me your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notifications bell for more awesome Geek Space content. If you want to see my top 5 Star Wars characters ranked, you can click on this side of the screen. And if you want to see why Star Wars and Stranger Things are actually in the same universe, you can click on this side of the screen. You've only got 3 seconds because this video is about to end. Adios!